How many trades is too many trades? This is a question that got sent in following a recent video that I did. The link to that will be below, about being more selective and making your losses smaller by selectivity. So the question came in, well, how many trades is too many or not enough? So are we at a point where we would actually say some people need to be taking on a few more trades? So to try and answer this, what I'm going to do is try and break down what is a lot and then what is not very many, but also why people do that. Because a lot of what you do in terms of volume of trades is dependent upon two things crucially. It's dependent upon the type of trader you are, and it's dependent upon the type of day that you're trading. So if we have a little look at a bit of an example, taking a busy-ish day from the last week and a not so busy day. On a busy day, the most active traders will do somewhere between 120 and 200 trades. And this will drop down to maybe 120 to 150 trades on a less busy day. More typical numbers, you're going to be looking at somewhere between about 20 and 75 for most people. And then below 20 and below 10, or below 20 is not many for a busy day. Those same traders will then be doing under 10 on a quieter day. So why? Big part of it is the inputs on the day. If you have a day that has a wide range, if you have a day that has got a significant amount of news, you can expect everybody to generally do more trades simply because there are more opportunities. There are more things to do. Even if you are not the most active trader, you're still going to be given more opportunities than normal. The other part of answering this question is to consider somebody's style. So obviously, your scalpers are going to do more trades. That's pretty straightforward. The reason for this, though, is to do with the way that you make money as a scalper. Key things for being a scalper is you make marginally more money on a winning trade than a losing trade, but this isn't much. So let's say maybe a winning trade might be $100, a losing trade might be $80. Or a winning trade's $1,000, a losing trade's $800. Your margin's reasonably small. Most scalpers as well, crucially, will have a better than 50-50 win rate. So if you're able to make a relatively small amount on your winners and do that slightly more frequently than you lose, and when I say slightly more, I'm not talking way over 50%. That's how you're going to make money, but that's quite marginal. So in order to make that, let's say you make 100 and lose 80, in order to make that pay, you've got to do a lot of trades because your net result of 2 trades would be $20. And even if you've got a better than 50% win rate, let's say, you still might off 10 trades at a 60% win rate, still only be netting $200. So as a scalper, you have to do large volume of trade in order to, one, actually make something out of it. But what this also serves the purpose of doing is smoothing your equity curve. You don't have big drawdowns. One of the biggest mistakes people make as a scalper is small win, small win, small win, small win. That all looks great. And then they have one crushing loss. Your losses as a scalper really shouldn't be any bigger than your winners because your game is about marginal profit margin, if you will, and a reasonably positive win rate. Now, if you're not doing many trades, this is where you do need to be far more selective. If you're not doing many trades, then your winners need to be significantly bigger to pay for the number of times you lose. If you do 5 trades in a day, 3 of them are losers of, let's say, $100 and 2 are winners of 150, you've got nowhere. But if those 2 winners are, say, 300, 500, then even with the 3 losers of 100, you're still making, maybe 1,000, maybe 600 on the day. So if you are doing a lower number of trades, I'm talking, for us, we're looking at traders doing sub 10 on a day. The relative size of winner to loser needs to be much, much bigger. This leans more towards a sort of more technical swing type of approach or a very specific news type of approach. If you're going to trade 1 or 2 key data points or 1 or 2 comments in a day, this is where you're likely to take relatively few trades. Your upside should be significantly bigger than your downside. Traders doing very few trades also generally don't have particularly high win rates. They're not making their money by picking 10 trades and winning all of them. The way they're making their money is picking 10 trades, of which 3 or 4 are going to give a much, much bigger winner. So to answer the how many is too many, there isn't really a number that is too many. There's not really a number that's too few. It depends on your style. Look at the way you make money, and then you can start to think about, well, how many trades have I got to do to make this viable? We do a lot of training with traders of all sorts of different styles. One of the things we don't do is say, this is how to trade. And you've got to learn that about yourself. So start thinking about your own style. Start thinking about how you can make that profitable. Click on the link below. Come join a webinar if you want to find out more as well. I'll see you soon.